Good morning children. Welcome back to the social science class. Today we will discuss politics lesson 1, understanding diversity, that we already had completed in our online class. So the important points from this chapter we will discuss now. First we can check what is diversity. Diversity refers to differences. Diversity means differences. India is a country of many diversities. India is a country of many diversities. We can see differences in languages, religion, the food that we eat, the clothes we wear, and the festivals we celebrate, and so on. So India is a country of many diversities. And also people have different choices or preferences. For example, you may like to read, or your friend may like to write poems, and others like to play different sports, etc. These differences enriches our lives. These differences enriches our lives and make India interesting and diverse. So, India is a country of many diversities, and we do many things which are similar, but we do them in different ways. We are doing the same things but in a different way. So, differences are there and similarities also there. To know about these differences and similarities, there is a story in your textbook that we already had discussed in our online class. So, I'm not going to repeat this story again. This short story highlighting that people who are different in language, religion, culture or family background, etc. can communicate and become friends. In this story, both characters' names are Samir. So they call themselves as Samir Ek and Samir Do. Samir Ek was a Hindu and he knows Hindi and English language. And Samir Do was a Muslim and he knows Hindi only. And both of them have different family background also. Then also these differences are there. Then also they communicate each other and became friends. Another difference depicted in this story is inequality. Inequality, because Samir Ek went to school and Samir Do didn't. This should not be confused as diverse. This should not be confused as diverse. It is inequality, because Samir Do did not get the opportunity to go to school. It is not by choice. So what is inequality? Inequality means some people do not have same resources and opportunities as others. Inequality means some people do not have same resources and opportunities as others. One of the example for inequality is caste system. According to caste system, society was divided into many groups based on their work or job. According to caste system, society was divided into many groups or based on their job or work. For example, if your parents were porters, you could become only a porter. You cannot change your profession. This created a situation of inequality. So inequality means some people do not have the same resources and opportunities as others. So in this story, many differences and similarities we can see. Okay, now we can check how these differences came to India. How these differences or diversities came to India. A little more than 200 years ago, people moved from one part of the world to another part in ships or on camel or horses or in food. Then why they move from place to place? Here 5 reasons given. First one, in search of new lands or places to settle. First one, in search of new lands or place to settle. Second one, for trade. Third, they left their homes because of droughts or famine. And fourth one, in search of work. And the fifth one, because of some wars. So these are the reasons people move from one place to another. They began to make their homes in new places, and also they began to change a little, and at other times they did things in the older ways. This resulted an intermixing of religion, language, music, food, etc. Out of this intermixing of culture came something new and different. History of many places show many different cultural influences helped shape culture and life there. Therefore, regions became very diverse because of their unique histories. Diversity also comes when people adapt their lives to the geographical area in which they live. For example, living near the sea is quite different from living in a mountainous area. We can see different clothing, different eating habits, and different kinds of work in these areas. So, historical and geographical factors influence the diversity of a region. Our next topic is about Ladakh and Kerala that we will discuss in our next class. Before winding the class, we can revise the points once again. What does diversity mean? Diversity refers to differences that we see around us in terms of the way we look, the food we eat, and the clothes we wear, and the custom we follow, etc. Diversity enriches our lives. We are doing the same things but in a different way. And sometimes diversity change into inequality. What is inequality? Inequality means some people do not have the same resources and opportunities as others. For example, caste system. Okay children, you should go through the textbook. Thank you children.